Thank you for joining your girl here again, Cosmic Chat and Chill. How you doing, love? I just did, I'm trying to do the collectives, fairly short and quick, so I can spend this week giving some extra time to the individuals. It's just like a lot of you, I have had to go through some things, and um, the last two readings I talked a lot about turning that negative into a positive. Um, we've got things to do, people. And I hope that the messages that you get, if it's for you, of course, that it helps you move through whatever this is. This is going to be for earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. As always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. What do we got for earth signs? Wow, that was hard. Earth signs, communication, speak up and be heard. So maybe you got a lot of fire in your chart, because that was literally the entire message for my fire signs. I don't want to take those because it was on the floor. So, communication, be heard. Get grounded is what I heard, which is weird because earth signs, you guys are already usually very grounded. Um, the other spectrum of the earth sign would be those that are attached to earthly things. Um, to everything there's a negative and a positive, right? Um, you realize your purpose. You have something to say. You have something to say. Yeah, fire. Dragon strength. You have something to say. I feel like you have fire in your chart. Um, fire signs were told that they need to speak up. They need to speak up with passion, fire energy, and conviction. And that's whether it's good or bad. It's your time to be heard. It's your time to be heard. What else? Ooh. Cosmos mirrors you. Karma, untying the knots. Some of you. Okay, so whereas fire signs and my water signs were not in a manifestation energy, my earth signs, you are. Speak those things that they are not as if they are energy. That as above, so below energy. Like you have the ability or you have the understanding and the grasp. Um, of how that energy works, how to move through it, and how to use it. You're probably studying a lot. When I mean study, I mean esoteric knowledge. Good for you. Take the time. They don't want you to also. I'm hearing don't be so serious about it. Okay. Um, you're already very grounded. So have fun with the knowledge you're learning. Be excited about what it is that you're learning, no matter what it is. Um, if you spent all your time quietly reading over Buddhism and you're feeling some type of way, okay, let's switch it up. Go read something new about Egypt. Enjoy whatever it is that you're learning. Switch that channel. Watch the documentaries. I don't know if you guys have never heard about Gaia. I love watching Gaia. It's awesome. It's amazing. What else we got? Clarity. This also showed up in the water signs video about meditation. So, yeah, you guys have really good energy. You should spread that around. And that's probably what you're meant to do when it says speak up and be heard. Just, you're going to share you're going to share some type of esoteric knowledge that's going to bring clarity to someone else in the group, is what I'm hearing. I just heard platform. You know, I believe God chooses the medium in which we communicate, in which we do his work. Um, Whatever platform that you're using, it's going to be successful. Um, Continue to stay open on the mediums that you use to communicate the messages. Um, Also be mindful of how you choose to share that information. Um, Something I discussed earlier with a friend, um, is once you've been put in a position to share what you know or what you've tapped into, we need to be able to share it in a way that's welcoming, because we genuinely want to help people heal. We generally want to catch their attention and to bring them into a space of understanding. Especially right now, I'm hearing we have a lot of people that are literally just coming into their awakening, and no joke, it's been a few years. But once you come into it, your personal awakening, some of that shit's scary. Some of that shit's fucking scary. And it takes a second for you to realize what it is you're doing and how you got there. And it can be unsettling and it can be jarring. But the one thing that I was grateful for is I had one or two people in my pocket that were able to, again, speak to me in a way that helped me understand what was happening to me. And I feel like a lot of you are also in that space, or you're with someone that's in that space and they need your help. So speak up and be heard. I'm hearing they're receptive, or they will be receptive. It's how you deliver the message. My earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What else do we have for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo overall? Next right. All right. I'm going to switch decks for a moment. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, please. Oh, I don't like taking stuff from your floor. Do that again. Okay. Power. Yeah, realize the power in the word, people. My earth signs. You guys got something to say. I don't know if you're in politics. Politics. And again. Sorry, y'all. It be what it be. And it is what it is. And ironically, they want you to remember that as well. Um, while you are delivering the message in a way that can be received, please understand that even with the best of intentions, and even if someone is open, they still have free will to decide whether or not they receive the message. Okay, like hearing but not hearing. Don't take it personal. Just do your part, is what I'm hearing, earth signs. Just do your part. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, you have that energy on you. The Empress walks in a room and you know exactly who she is and where she stands. She's very grounded, very firm in what she's saying and what she's presenting. A very Mother Earth feeling, you know, very nurturing. So you guys are on the right path. You know you have the ability to do that. They want you to caution you if you have maybe more water in your chart, and you can tend to be a little emotional, and so it changes the tone of the conversation in just that fraction that it's not received, because now you're being emotional about the way that you receive deliver the message, versus maybe taking a more loving approach and a more understanding approach, and allowing them to, even if they fell into an emotional state, you did your part by not leaning into that. Okay. I keep hearing politics. Somebody's a newscaster. Revolt. Revolt. Some type of change is coming. You're going to hear about this particular one on the news. And again, it's going to be how it's released to the nation, huh? Specifically heard news and newscaster and revolt. So I don't know if we have maybe a debate, maybe a political campaign is going on right now. Kindergarten teacher, again, is how, if you're a kindergarten teacher, you have to know how to think about how children see things, to be able to relate to them in a way that's understandable and that they act on it. Okay. Truth. Yeah. Once you have an understanding of something, you don't have to be combative about it. You're just able to move through. Okay. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth of the matter. That's about communication. It's stamped, it's sealed, it's been delivered. And the Ace of Disc, again, that's the truth. It also talks about sitting on top of the world, and again, it has nothing to do with content. Excuse me. Or the reminder is, it doesn't matter about the content, it's a matter of the delivery. You know, I could say it's sunny outside. Did it make you feel sunny and bright? Or do I say, hey, we're having a beautiful sunshiny day today, and your spirit gets lifted? It's a matter of the delivery, okay? Not the content. I feel like that's what a lot of people are also waking up to generally in the world. You're listening to the news, you're listening to music, and you're not even quite sure anymore what you're listening to, because of you weren't paying attention to the content, you were paying attention to how it was delivered. So I feel like the message there is concerning earthly things. Let's be more conscious about what it is that we're listening to, and what it is versus we're saying versus how it's actually being applied. Okay. Like, we know our heads of government here. I just heard sleight of hand, we're going to do this and they do something totally different all the time, right? We're used to that here in the US. But because you're being placed in a position to help people heal, my earth signs, again, Capricorn, Virgos, and Taurus, yeah, that's what you're meant to do. So be conscious in doing the Most High's work. Be conscious of how you deliver the message, okay? The next one that came up was the Knight of Cups, which is the seducer. Yeah, words can be very seductive. Like, even, and we already know, if you don't know, you'll catch up soon. Music. Music is one of the most amazing mediums to use in delivering a message. And especially, and I have to say this from the people, especially in the Black community. I grew up in the 80s, okay, when rap and hip hop had a message, an actual message, versus like new age, quote unquote, rap and hip hop. They're not saying a whole lot of anything, but because this beat is hard and everybody wants to party to it, you've been sucked into whatever rhetoric has been spit out there, and you've been carrying that energy in your spirit. So now you speak that way. You don't know why you're angry, depressed, and confused and want to fight and shoot up places. It's because of your intake. Okay? So please, my earth signs, they're saying that you're very, very susceptible, but they're saying um, you're also the mouthpiece. You're the mouthpiece. You have something to say, and they want you to, the spirit wants you to be heard. Be cautious of your delivery. Anything else from my earth signs? My earth signs. This one there. The universe has your back. Okay? They want you to get to that. They're going to help you get there. Okay? And I just heard newscaster sirens. Sirens, sound the alarm. Wow, we're going to hear something really crazy. I'm not sure why that's coming up in your guys' reading, but I feel like whatever this is we're going to hear, we're going to just be sitting with our mouths open like, are they fucking serious? In the next 8 days, possibly? Be strong. Whatever it is we're about to hear, whatever you're about to say, be strong delivering or be strong receiving. Okay? It says I can deal with whatever comes my way as the strength card. Again, you have the strength to deliver, but you also have the strength to receive whatever the message is. Just be cautious. Be cautious of it. Anything else from the earth signs? Anything else from the earth signs? The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. 4 wands, excuse me. Yeah. You have help to help balance you out to do this. 7 of swords, I take great care of what I value. And 10 of pentacles, it will be successful. I celebrate everything that I achieve. And the Empress again, I create what I choose naturally with joy. Okay? So you know what you're doing. Have fun with it. Okay? Have fun with it. Be cautious of what you say and how you say it. And mean what you say, my loves. Okay? That's all I got, are signs. I feel like that was a lot, and I'll check, but I feel like your message was probably the longest today. I apologize for that, but I hope you got everything that you needed out of it. And if not, please join me for the singular reads. Again, that was Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. See you later, loves. Thank you for joining me here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill.